Hey BookTube, how's it going? That's super. I wanted to do like a weekend reads video because I forgot yesterday was Friday. It was Friday. Yeah, I forgot yesterday was Friday. So, I finished Mockingbird Wish Me Luck by Charles Bukowski yesterday, and this is pretty good. There were a couple that like really stood out to me. The Good Life at O'Hare Airport is about him sitting there waiting for a plane in the bar, and four preachers come up and sit down next to him and are complaining about all the happenings in the newspaper and stuff. But the one that really hit was World War II or WW2, and it is a pretty thick story about World War II happening. And it's written in kind of a weird format for him. But for those of you, like, there's a lot of, yeah. For those of you who don't know about his history around that time, it'll probably knock you out. Like, wow. But for those of you who do know, there's a couple of inconsistencies in here based on his other work. So I'm kind of curious about that. So I'm wondering if he was just kind of pushing his own myth later on, because this was one of his first poetry books, like not a chapbook but like a book. Anyway, I really liked it. And this weekend I'm going to be reading more of Tarzan and the Ant-Man. Look at that gorgeous cover. And the last Bukowski book that I own that I haven't read yet, You Get So Alone Sometimes that it just makes sense. So I'll be checking that out. And I have been reading into this. I finished the version of Dagon that's in here with the notes, which is really cool because then I get to talk about it this coming week on the Pulp Fiction podcast, literary podcast. And then I forgot to grab this. And then I'm going to be reading or rereading chapters 6, 7, and 8 in Princess of Mars by Edgar Rice Burroughs. Look at that. Last night I watched the film version of John Carter, the Disney one from a while back, and I'll be talking a little bit about that. But I also watched about 20 minutes of Princess of Mars, starring Tracy Lords, made by the Asylum, the company that brings you Sharknado movies. And about 20 minutes is all I watched. So if you want more info on those amazing films, you have to listen to the podcast. But the other thing is that I get my Audible credit today. So I'm trying to think of what I'm going to get, because I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to get. My wish list has gotten quite large. So if you watch this video before, I don't know, like 3 o'clock Pacific time today, and you have some humdinger audiobooks that are just amazing, please drop them down below, because I will be making my purchase today, and then I will probably finish the book by Monday, and then have to wait a month before I get another credit. So, damn you, Audible, and your wicked ways. But anyway, let me know what you're reading down below. If you've read any of these, let me know what you thought of them. And until next time,